Operation Brassiere. Amy had a mischievous streak, especially when it came to her sister Mary. This probably stems from their sharing a bedroom for most of their young lives. Mary's 40th birthday was a golden opportunity for Amy to prank Mary that she couldn't pass up. Months before Mary's birthday, Amy began scheming. She clandestinely obtained the addresses of all Mary's friends from her extensive address book. From the names of fellow teachers, neighbors, friends from church, and their large book club, Amy sent a request for everyone to send her a spare brassiere. Her plan was to assemble as many as possible and string them up across Mary's front yard on the night of her birthday. As the date approached, the bras began arriving via the U.S. Postal Service. We were inundated with packages. People were not content to send just one. They would often send multiple, ranging from old worn ones to colorful new risqué styles. By the time Mary's birthday arrived, Amy had assembled approximately 75 for the cause. She enlisted Mary's husband Jerry's help to take her to Lake Geneva for a spa day and birthday dinner. This allowed Amy and her team of miscreants the opportunity to string the bras together from one end of her property to the other. They even managed to cover Jerry's vintage International Harvester tractor in the front yard. The sign read, "Happy 40th birthday from a few of your supporters." The plan worked to perfection. Amy was waiting in Mary's front yard along with her mom, Judy, and Mary's sisters-in-law, Judy, Jackie, and Jean. Amy's handiwork was on glorious display, highlighted by several high-wattage spotlights, to be sure to draw the attention of anyone in the neighborhood. When Mary arrived home, she was blindsided by the shenanigans and deemed it an epic prank. Mary immediately began plotting her revenge. She boxed the brassieres for future payback and even went so far as to add to the collection with several trips to Goodwill.
Amy did not like surprises, and I knew that Amy would get more suspicious of any plotted revenge the closer it got to Amy's 40th birthday. So I planned a sneak attack for early August, months before Amy's December birthday. Our book club had been discussing assembling at one of the members' farmhouses to celebrate the completion of a labyrinth built on their property. I scheduled a fake date for this celebration and enlisted our fellow book club members into this red herring. I directed everyone to assemble at the house of one of Amy's neighbors, several blocks away. The entire posse of scheming women proceeded to put on the donated bras on the outside of our clothing. We then paraded through the neighborhood with the 100 bra collection attached to a banner reading, "Amy is 39 and holding." The spectacle of all of her friends, family, and neighbors, including Claire and her young friends, marching up to her house in bras, caught Amy completely off guard, and she couldn't stop laughing. Our parents, Frank and Judy, couldn't allow the event to go undocumented, so Frank recorded the entire parade and Amy's reaction. A party broke out as we all gathered on Amy's deck for cocktails and snacks for the remainder of the evening to celebrate Amy's 40th birthday a few months early. Amy doesn't need much of an excuse to dance, and you can only imagine the rest. Operation Brassiere was a complete surprise, and I rejoiced in the successful retribution for Amy's initial prank more than 3 years prior. As an aside, a gentleman from Lowe's was scheduled to measure for new patio doors that night. When he observed the celebration, he declared, "I've got to move into this neighborhood."